There. Here, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great, sir. I can hear you great. Take it away.
Perfect. Yeah, because pretty much I actually wanted to put this together for everybody, which I appreciate your introduction on that. But what this is gonna do, I wanted to actually put this together for the brokers just to get you more involved on what this is actually going to be all about. Because with this, it's actually a 1.4 trillion industry on top of a now billion-dollar industry with the home automation, and it's about to be pretty much the next industry with it. So with it being said in mind, the company that I actually wanted to actually introduce is Consumer Choice Marketing. They actually been well established since about 2008, and they actually hold over it's pretty much they're 100% debt free since day one, and then they do hold over a 90% customer retention and satisfaction rate. Now what this actually did is they actually partnered up, of course, one of their biggest partners is IGS Energy. Now they since 1989. They actually hold over 1 million customers in the energy business, and they actually specialize, of course, in commercial and residential natural gas and electricity deregulation industry. Now, with this companies that came together, what it is that they're actually stretched about 36 different states for commercial for the natural gas and or electricity, and they're in about 20 to 25 states for the residential side. Now, the idea that Doug Teske, with a brilliant idea on it, is that he wanted to expand the footprint to be able to actually go to all 50 states as well as international. Now, with the idea, what they actually came up with was what do you want to control, whether it's for your home and or your business. You're going to have total complete control 24/7. Now, with this one set in mind, he actually wanted to make sure that everything was going to be completely different with this product, with the starter kit, which was actually launched back in June of 2014. So what this is going to do is that it actually gives you the T5800 Color Touch Ventstar programmable thermostat, and it's actually made by Ventstar. Now, they are actually rated #1 by Consumer Reports for the easiest do-it-yourself smart thermostat. So what it's going to do is pretty much blow everybody out of the water with the capabilities that you're able to do just with the thermostat alone with the Wi-Fi key to be able to automate it. Now, smart sockets, you also get the smart hub, which is actually the brains of the entire operation, and as well as protector, which actually for homeowners is going to help you to reduce that homeowner's insurance. Of course, app. With the iControl Energy, it's going to give you a complete command center on your smartphone or smart app. Now, what this is actually going to do compared to a lot of systems out there is that this one it will actually pretty much give you all of the capabilities with no contracts. It's going to be all month to month, compared to with a lot of companies out there that they actually want you to pretty much come on to a 1 to a 5-year contract and make you spend between $30 and $160 a month just on the actual efficiencies. So they pretty much give it to you as a luxury. Now, we actually wanted to pretty much change up the game on that with Doug Teske, which is a brilliant move on this half. Now, what this is going to do is that you're going to be able to actually connect up to 20 devices to your smart app. And that's compared to a lot of the companies that want to charge you an additional fee, especially each month whenever you add on additional devices to your system. Now, with our price and the system with the capabilities, it's only $9.95 a month. Now, you can just keep in mind you can connect up to 20 devices to that same app. So while you're actually saving $20 to $30 a month, because what this is going to do with all the capabilities is that it's actually going to save you an average of 23% on your electric bills. Now, that's an insane reduction just on the consumption of the electricity that's going to flow into your house. And then all, of course, for only $9.95 a month, be able to pretty much have a complete system to actually have complete home automation, which a lot of companies out there only start you out with a very little, and then you have to actually continue to pretty much add on devices just to make sure that you're going to get more rather than just a quarter of your home being to get more to actually get to 100%. You're actually going to really be spending a couple $1,000s in the long run, and then between probably about $60 to $80 a month on the actually, depending on how much automation that you want with those companies. So that's why with the system it's so different and so unique for every other one out there. And with this system, it's actually only for $69.95. Now, of course, we just released the deluxe kit. Now, what you're going to do is actually going to add on. You're going to get 4 window sensors added on. You're going to get 4 door sensors. Also going to get a temperature sensor as well as a humidity sensor. Now, what these actually do is that, of course, say for instance, like I actually have a daughter. So if you have a daughter that's trying to sneak out and they're actually trying to open up those windows, you're going to be able to have a sensor for that window, which is going to send a signal directly to your phone instantly, letting you know, so that you're going to tracks. So there's a lot of different sensors. The temperature sensor, you're able to actually upload your own scheduling depending on if you go to work 9 to 5 and you go to sleep at a certain time at night every night and you wake up at a certain time every morning. Those times that you're actually away or sleeping, you're able to actually set up your schedule to where the system will actually pretty much go to sleep, because everybody knows about those energy drainers like the game consoles, the cables, everything that actually runs a standby power waiting for you to actually use it again and turn it back on. That power that it's actually consuming right there, this system is going to help you to stop that standby power, as well as what we call it vampire electricity. It's power that's being used, but you're not utilizing it to live a better life. So what this is going to do, of course, is going to still, you can still add up to 20 devices to this system, and for the actual app itself, and still only pay $9.95 a month. So I see the difference on the capabilities and what these devices do compared to every other thing. Of course, with this system, that's the best price ever, which is only $599.95. So for the amount that you're going to pay for a brand new smartphone that is out there today, you can now get pretty much the same capabilities inside of your house now to be able to control everything. Now, with this thermostat, it's like John Rakuten actually had a perfect analogy for it. It's almost like turning it sideways and putting it up onto your wall. It's like you could almost play video games with this thermostat. That's how advanced it is. Now, with that all set in mind, this is kind of like a snapshot of what your smart app looks like. The login screen. You're able to control your thermostat from wherever you are, change the temperature. You can also still manage your schedule to where you can actually make sure that everything is right at the home. Also, of course, if the system attached to it, to have different devices in different bedrooms, different floors, actually really manage and control everything, no matter what, if you're sitting on your couch or across the world. You're going to be able to do so much, well as, of course, you're going to be able to control your your lighting, your real-time energy usage to your phone. But it actually sends you real-time usage on your phone from what your house is consuming for the electricity. Now you can actually ask your phone what's the temperature idling at my house right now. It'll send you actual signal with everything that you want. You're going to be able to control your entertainment, turn on and off your TV, turn on and off your cable boxes, game consoles. If you have if a kid is actually needing to go to bed and actually get off the game console at a specific time, you actually manually shut it off from your smartphone, or pretty much put it on the schedule. It's going to automatically shut off anyways. So there's so many things that you're able to really put on autopilot with this. And of course, we have our security coming out within the next 30 days. It's going to be HD quality, to where you have motion sensors that you can set up to where, of course, if anybody's walking up to you and signal that motion on that camera, and then turn that camera to wherever that motion came from. And of course, you're going to get a live feed onto your smartphone, letting you know who is in it, whether you should call the cops or if it's just a neighbor coming over. So it's going to be pretty much giving you complete control to where you're going to be able to have everything at the palm of your hands. So anything that pretty much pulls in power, that consumes and utilizes electricity to power, you're going to be able to actually put that on the system to be able to actually go on complete automation. Now, of course, this is one of my most favorite parts of the system itself. It's the Skyport, which is actually your back office. You also get color, which actually gives you to where you're able to upload family photos. You're able to actually change your schedule and actually upload just about anything that you want, to where it's going to pretty much put your entire schedule on this thermostat, to where, like how I was mentioning earlier, to where if you do go to work 9 to 5, you're able to, of course, everybody knows that if you increase the temperature by 5 degrees, you're going to reduce your energy consumption. Well, this is going to get it to where people actually forget to reduce the temperature or increase the temperature. So what this is going to do is going to automatically do it for you. Once you actually put the schedule on the first time, it's going to remember it for as long as you want to keep it that way until you change it up. Now, of course, the Skyport itself, it's very awesome because you can actually follow your energy usage, your kilowatt hours that you're actually consuming in the home. You're able to follow that in a color bar graph. Which is one of the reasons why this thermostat has been rated #1 by Consumer Reports, because it is one of the most easiest do-it-yourself devices out there, especially for smart thermostats, to actually really give you that complete control. Now, of course, you can actually manage your own schedule. That's where you have an SD card that you're able to pretty much upload and export and import into the thermostat constantly. You can actually upload your family photos, have slideshows on the Color Touch Assistant. It actually has a crop shop to where you can, it's like almost like a photo gallery, and you can actually really get in there and actually manage with your pictures. Get different themes. If you go on vacation, the vacation mode, just about everything that you ever possibly thought about in the past, to where I say, hey, I should be able to do this with my thermostat, you're able to do that now with the VentStar thermostat, which is why it's perfect that Doug Teskey, mastermind himself, actually went with this thermostat itself rather than any other company out there, because it just blows everybody out of the water. Now, of course, the Zigbee Wi-Fi, it's much different from the normal Wi-Fi that we're actually using today. The normal Wi-Fi that we're using today, it constantly sends out a massively strong signal, constantly, whether there's actually a device there to pick up or not. Now, so what this is going to do with the Zigbee Wi-Fi is a lot of home automation companies are starting to utilize this, because it is an energy efficient type of Wi-Fi to use. The Zigbee Wi-Fi actually sends out 1/4 of the amount of power that the normal Wi-Fi that we're using today. So the signal that whenever you actually pull out your actually stays asleep until you need to utilize it and actually pull out your smartphone and say, hey, increase my temperature or reduce my temperature, or whether you have to do anything about for your home, it's going to send that to the smart hub, which is going to route that signal to whichever device that you're wanting to operate at that time. It's going to actually do whether it's a thermostat increasing the temperature, it's going to do what it needs to do, and then shut itself back down. To where the Zigbee Wi-Fi, the whole idea with it was a thermostat, with the smart sockets, just about everything that is involved that we actually have with this system. It is all very energy efficient. So that's where the 23% actually the reduction on the electricity consumption comes from. So the difference really with us and compared to every other company out there is that most other companies they do actually offer the total control of your home and or business, but of course they always start out with a very small device itself. So what this is going to do at the same time, the security itself as well, is another thing that the companies really promote. Now, what the difference and the massive difference that we actually do is that we also promote the savings of around 23% on your electric bills by reducing that energy consumption. Okay, so that's the very big difference. So especially with the same company at the same time, we're able to help out the deregulated states as well as the non-regulated states. So not only do we have the energy savings aspect and the price protection for those states up north, we also can help them out with the home automation to give them an additional 23%. Now, of course, this is perfect for us down here especially because I'm down here in Florida, so we're actually still regulated. We don't have a choice on our supplier down here. So this is actually a brilliant move for us down here not only in Florida but all the other regulated states that don't have a choice. So this is a brilliant move for industry on the energy savings, what we were able to do for customers. Now going to be worldwide. Not only is it in 50 states, but everybody that does utilize a thermostat, even if they don't utilize it, we still have other kits that's going to help them reduce their energy consumption or just give them control over everything. So we're giving everybody the peace all together and all around. We're going to help under one roof to get a free cost analysis for their electricity, natural gas, the commercial telecom, home automation, and of course compressed natural gas with the CNG market. So we're pretty much going to be able to help to get helped out on every level possible with energy, natural gas, and or electricity. So with this all said in mind, I want to thank everybody for actually coming on to the actual webinar to actually really get some more information and to get a detailed approach on what this system is actually capable of doing. Again, my name is John Williams. I do this every Tuesday night. John Rakatan also has one every Monday night. Tidy Bonaparte actually does his tomorrow night every Wednesday. And we have pretty much all week long, Thursday night as well as Sunday nights. So there's always something going on to where you can actually get informed even more. But again, I want to appreciate everybody's time. Definitely, and get back to the person that actually invited you to this webinar. This is definitely something that's going to explode to everybody in the long run, and everybody wants to save money and everybody wants to make money. So that's what we're here to help you do. So again, get back to the person that invited you, and everybody have a great night. I'm going to send it back to Tade.
Wow, thank you so much, John, for that wonderful, wonderful presentation of the home automation kit, guys. And again, this is our product. Get your customers informed, get your brokers informed. Let them know that we do this each and every Tuesday night. This information is now in your newsletters, guys, so always check your back office. And with that being said, again, Jonathan, we do appreciate you. And again, let's build the CCM business and go out there and share this opportunity with others, guys. God bless, and I'll see you all at the top.